still a Monday. It feels so nice, we don't think twice, cruising all day.
Baby,
on the freeway. We go 100 miles an hour, one hand on the wheel, we beaming. The sun on our face, it's ours.
G'day and welcome back to another episode. Got the girls back up here with me. Finally, we're out on the water. Just doing it a little bit tough here at the moment. The wind's still pushing against the tide. We've got a bit of swell. Caught down the back. The girls are carked it, can't handle the early mornings. Sounding around, finding a bit of ground. Got bashed by the sharks first up this morning. We had a couple good fish on. Moved in close in a bit shallow water, but couldn't get anything but little pickers, so just doing a bit more sound and looking for a bit more ground. The weather's not real good. We've got a tropical low pushing in, so I only really got a little window this morning that we're going to try and fill the esky before we're held off the water for maybe a week or so. Might even try a hook up. We'll see if the wind drops out. If it does, we'll rip in on the beach, but we'll have to play that one by ear. But for now, we will just look for a bit of ground and see if we can't put a few in the esky. Let's go. Little mother-in-law fish. Tastes like crap, so you give them to your mother-in-law. We can't get away from the bloody mongrels. Straighten me bloody hook. Go, babe. Oh, that's a good fish. Get him up for that shark. Get him up. Oh, he just got sharked. Just got sharked. Big old stinker.
Just a cod. No, darling.
Yeah. Big stinker. Oh, there goes the fishy. How good's this?
Oh, poor little guy.
Kids are sleeping, it's raining. Sitting on a nice little school of fish here. Caught down the back, lipping a few. How bloody good. Nice little storm out the back here. Yo! Fish too. Oh, big cleaning. Oh, big gold, big GT.
Is that?
That's not on. Can't catch much today, but I can catch sharks. Very often you get your bloody hook back, but well, after almost 12 months of owning the boat, I finally decided that the 100 lithiums are just not enough. The 100 amp hours is not enough. I've got 2 under the dash and they're both flat currently. It's overcast. It's a shitty day, so we've got no solar coming back into them. We've been running the Ingle flat out, sounders, stereo, VHF, Minn Coda. The whole lot's been running and they are now flat. So we're just doing a bit of trolling, trying to get a bit of power back into the batteries. But if I had my time again, I'd definitely be putting twin 200 amp hours under the dash, just for a little bit more safeguard. I've still got 2 cranks down the back, so even when the lithiums go flat, the motor's always going to start, so that's not a drama to me. But it's a bit of a pain in the ass when you can't run the Minn Coda. You got to go back to the old anchor. But kids are having to feed. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Catching nothing. We're not catching anything. We're having a bad run. Hopefully a Spaniard will pick our luck up and then we'll go chase a Tusky.
We go 100 miles an hour. One hand on the wheel, we beaming. The sun on our face, it's ours. Driving so fast, we dreaming. We go 100 miles an hour. The windows down, we screaming. Our hearts linked like a flower. Driving so fast, we dreaming. Just get away and lose control. Just get away and lose your soul. Just get away and lose control. Just get away. Just get away and lose control. Just get away and lose your soul. Just get away and lose control. Just get away.
Tropical low coming in, time to send it home. Let's go.
Hello.
Well, we're back home now. Unfortunately, we didn't catch any more decent fish yesterday, so we stopped the filming there. I continued to have a few little niggly battery dramas yesterday afternoon, solely because I was running Ingle, all the electronics in the boat, the sounder, the Minn Coda, everything. I just drained them down too much. As soon as I start the motor up, the crank batteries charge back into it, so I brought them back up. It wasn't a big drama, but we hightailed it home. That monsoon pushed through anyway, so we got drenched. As soon as we got home, plugged the batteries into the 240. They're fully charged, ready to go. The big boat's packed and
washed, packed, ready to go next time, but we're not going to get back on the water for probably another week or so now. So I've just took a little bit of time to do a bit of maintenance on all the gear. So I ripped all the reels apart, cleaned all the insides out, re-oiled them, new line on the rods, cleaned the tackle box of all the crap that was in that because I had everything was everywhere. So that's all back to normal now. My OCD kicked in, got all the ball sinkers where they should be, not rattling around in the bottom of the boat. But because of this rain, I think we've had 78 mil overnight. Because this is pushing through, we've still got that tropical low that's going to cross the coast, I think today, tonight, tomorrow sometime. Because that's still pushing through, we might go up the creeks and chase a barra or a jack. So I just got a few little goodies, couple of rods, and we might send it north. So hang around like a bloody mongrel dog. We'll have a look and see what we can bloody find. Just heading north to Mapoon. We just passed the Pennyfather turnoff, which is as far north as we've been along this stretch. So from here up, we've not yet ventured. Go for a look, see what we can find. Not too sure what the road conditions are going to be like. It's not real flash here, so see how we go if we can get all the way up there, and then maybe to Janey Creek or one of them to have a flick for a barra. So keep cruising. We just made it up to Mapoon. We're just checking out a few of the local monuments and stuff. This is just a monument for the first contact of people in the traditional, or of the Europeans and the traditional people here. It's a cool little monument with a heap of history on it. This one just shows all the seasons and the Aboriginal tucker for each season. It's pretty cool. It's got all the traditional Aboriginal totems all the way around. So fish, a couple of eagles, crocodiles. Bloody, it's cool to know the history of the land that you're actually on. So it's bloody awesome. The old ute, she's a bit red. There's old Mapoon cemetery up there of the elders. Unfortunately, we can't go down to Janey Creek today. It's closed for morning, so we might just go and check out Cullen Point and keep having a bit of a look around. We just made our way down onto the beach at Cullen Point. Because this monsoon's pushing through, the storm surge at the moment on the beach is... Oh, we're about to get wet. So the storm surge here is just absolutely reaping havoc on the beach at the moment. There's debris everywhere. The surge of the waves is right up into the dunes. Be able to see back this way a bit more. Look at the waves. So they don't normally get waves like this on the west coast, but just because of the monsoon pushing in, it's good to see. Clean the beach a bit, but all the plastic, all the rubbish is just getting pushed so high up into the dunes. It's going to make clean up pretty difficult, but we might come back here when it's not so bad and do a bit of a clean up, try and help the locals out a bit. Mapoon itself was pretty bloody nice, to be honest. It's well looked after for a little community that it is. Keep cruising, see if we can't find somewhere for a fish, I think, but we might head back in because we're not fishing out here.
What you gonna catch? Big barrel? You gotta let it go. Let it go.
So we just made our way to the end of the road. Xander's having a little flick. Found a little pocket in the mangroves here, plenty of bait. What are you doing, Dolan? Trying to catch a fish? What do you got? Oh! Wind it in. I think you're on the bottom. Pretty bloody cool. Old commercial fishing boat or something like that. All rusted out here in sort of the viney country right on the edge of the Wenlock. Well, this is a first for us, the mighty Wenlock River. We just ripped down through a little track down onto the edge of the banks here. Big steep bank, can't really get down there too much. Sure there'll be a barra hiding in on that though. A little back eddy in there. The monsoon's still pushing through. But how bloody nice is this place? Might have a quick flick. Any crocodiles? How bloody good is this? The mighty Wenlock. Bloody beautiful. You. Righto, well, had no luck on the fishing front, but pretty bloody specky little spot. Time to climb back out of here. Look at these green ants. Look, green ants up me. Ah! Bastards.
Mom, where's my other bottle of Twister?
monsoonal downpours, trying to get out of the Wenlock. How bloody good. That's probably going to be all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed another round. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Yo! Video. Exploring Cape York during the wet season has been a bloody dream of mine for ages now, and to finally get to do it and explore throughout a wet, not only on a holiday but actually live here and experience the wet firsthand is bloody awesome. These massive big monsoonal downpours that we get cover the ute in red dirt. It's unreal to see the land change. You know, a few months ago this was all dead and dry, and now it's as green as anything really. Like, see the land, all the water just sheet off the land. It's not like back home where we're from. They recently had, I don't know, 400 mil of rain and it cut the roads and flooded absolutely everything. Up here it does cut the main roads, the main rivers and stuff, but all these areas are just so flat, it runs off so quick, and you don't even know it rained the night before half the time. It's awesome.